All right, guys, we're doing today's team call. The announcements are pretty similar to last week. August Success Club Prize Team Beachbody Cap. Unless you're further in the month, then you're working on that tank top. Next week, we're going to do a live power hour on Tuesdays at 12 to 1 if you can make it. And then team call next Thursday at 3. We're going to keep it at 3 for now. Unless something changes, but I'm liking 3 and a couple of you guys seem to be liking 3 too. So live Zoom workouts Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, every morning at 9 a.m. if you guys want to get on or invite your challengers or anybody. I can't mute you guys unless I'm out of my little screen share thing. I think I might have unmuted you, Haley. Sorry. All right. Fit Club, Jacksonville on Fridays at 9 if you're in the Jacksonville area and want to come. And then the coach retreat. We are for sure doing September 28th through the 30th. We don't have any more details yet besides the fact that we need confirmation for those of you that are coming for sure. Just let us know. Hold on. Let me close my door. Kona, you're a brat. There's a big truck outside. I can hear him, so she's not going to stop barking until that truck leaves. But Coach Retreat, we're really excited. We're going to try and get a top coach to come do like a video chat, talk with us, some sort of training, workouts, Shakeology, beach time, bonding, team bonding. We're going to try and get some photos in there, obviously photos, but like try and get a photo shoot in there. And we're just going to have some fun. So if you're a coach, an active coach, interested in the business, your new coaches that you get started between now and then, all they have to do is be active to get started with us, and that's going to be a really fun weekend. So make it a priority. Some big truck I can hear and I don't know what it is, but anyways. Okay, recognition. So success, I want to read this and I can't read it because Haley's face is in the way. Success in life comes when you simply refuse to give up when goals so strong that obstacles, failure, and loss only act as motivation. Decide, commit, and succeed. So this business, this team, like Beachbody in general, you literally just have to decide that you want this to happen. You have to commit to trusting the process and just doing the things every day, and then you will succeed. You will either quit or you will succeed. There is literally no failing. Success Club, congratulations, Crystal and myself for hitting Success Club 4. It is only the 9th, so we've got like 20 days left in the month to get to Success Club 5 or higher. So it'd be really cool to see a huge list at the end of the month on our team call for recognizing for Success Club in August. New coaches, Sarah, congrats and welcome by personally sponsored Coach Crystal, and Aubrey, congratulations and welcome to the team. Personally sponsored by myself. And I want to shout out Crystal because when this girl shows up on Instagram stories, she shows up on Instagram stories. I love how she just like literally tells a story in her Instagram. And I think that if you guys are not following her and taking notes, that you should be. I put her handle here, so you can thank me for the couple followers later. But she just does a really good job kind of sharing her story, who she is, who she wants to help, and showing up and doing her workouts and drinking her shakes and doing all of that. So congratulations, and I'm proud of you. Today's call topic, I'm going to go through my new coaches getting started right. I know there are some new coaches on the team, and I think this would be beneficial for basically anybody to hear, especially if you plan on signing up new coaches. So I'm going to go through that, and then the second half of today's call is going to be a little bit about leaders, how leaders can kind of step up and then set up their coaches for success in the future. So success breeds success. I personally couldn't agree with this more, and I feel like if you're doing the things to lead you to success, you're going to be inspiring, motivating, mentoring, leading your people to do those things too. So take notes, guys. New coaches, super simple. Just start. You just gotta put your feet in, get started, start learning, and remember that just like any new job that you start, there will be a learning curve. Just embrace that learning curve like you would at a normal job. Take the time to learn the things that it takes to build this business, and just take it day by day. Focus on you, start with you, and the rest will follow. It's really hard to be successful. I've noticed this in my own personal, when I'm not growing as a person and when I'm not putting my best foot forward, I'm not attracting people that want to do that. So as you're continuing to focus on you and put your journey out there and, you know, taking care of yourself and all of that good stuff, you're going to attract people that want to do what you're doing, and you're going to attract people that are like ready to put themselves first and make themselves a priority and do what you're doing. So this is when I go through my 10 steps to a new coach. I'm kind of going to breeze through it because a lot of you guys have seen this before, but I'm just going to touch on little things here and there. So this is in the team page. I have modified it a little, and I'll update obviously these slides and this recording at the end into our team page, but just get started. Learn your way around our accountability group Balance Babes project. If you're not in, we'll talk about that later. Learn your way around Balance Babes project. Learn your way around the Coaches Corner Facebook group, and learn your way around the My Challenge Tracker app. Those things, you just need to get familiar with them so that you can learn them yourself, get comfortable, and then be able to explain it to others in the future. Learn your way around BeachbodyOnDemand.com, Beachbody On Demand, the app, whatever you decide to use. Pick a program, set up your meal plan, get familiar with Shakeology, pick a freaking Monday, and start living a healthy and balanced lifestyle. As coaches, and this is for anybody and everybody, new coaches, older coaches, whatever the case may be, we have got to put our health and fitness first in order to help others with theirs. It is what it is. Your body, your results, your social media, they're your storefront. So show others what these programs, nutrition plans, shakes, support are capable of. Determine your why. It's really important to connect your goals with why you're doing this. You've got to have a reason, a end game, a future vision as to what you want your life, your health, your body, whatever it is to look like. It's really hard to push for something really big, and that could be kind of hard if you don't have that vision in your head. So think about your goals, write them out, think about why you want this, and you'll get there. So my goals have changed over time, and I'm just going to read this little paragraph really quickly because it kind of gives you a little, rundown as to where I started and where I am now. So when I started coaching, my why was to simply build my confidence again, to help my friends get healthy too, and maybe make a little money on the side to help pay the bills. As I learned more about the business opportunity, and as I began to reach those goals and grew as a human person, myself, my mind, body, and soul, my why quickly began to change. My why got bigger. Now my why has more to do with building a successful business from home so that when I decide to have children, I can stay home with them and still contribute to the family in the form of income. Helping other babes realize that healthy and fit does not have to be hard or boring, and to one day treat my mama to some vacations, some goodies, and all that she deserves, because she has been there for me and done so much for me in my life. I want to be financially free, mentally free, and physically free, and I want to encourage and spoil the people that I love in my life. I just want to physically be able to do that. Finances not even being a question. So think about your goals and your why and write them down. Set up a business email. If you haven't already, I suggest Gmail. Set up a business email so that you have it to connect all your Beachbody stuff to, all your training stuff, anything that is Beachbody, fitness, health, your business, you can put this email in. It also connects very well with Streak, which is a contact organization app that you can use that connects to your email. Posting on social media. Duh, you've got to start posting. As a new coach and a vet coach, we have to be posting and sharing our story. Just some posting tips real quick. Stories tell in your post. Facts tell, stories sell. Refrain from using typical Beachbody lingo, Shakeology, bod, challenge group, stuff like that. And in turn, put in superfood shake or my smoothie or my at-home workouts, my Netflix of fitness, our accountability group, our support group, Balance Babes Project, community, Energize. I call it Energize because I feel like Energize is still kind of a something that gets people's attention, but put a label on these products that connect to you and your story. Use pictures of you. People want to see your beautiful freaking face. I swear every time I post a picture that's not of my face, me, I don't get as much engagement as it is if it's me. Share your transformation and your health and fitness journey religiously and authentically. It takes time to build trust with your followers and to let them feel comfortable with purchasing from you. So take that time and do those things. Don't use too many Beachbody related hashtags. Get creative and just start. Practice makes perfect. Here's another example, and like I said, these will be up in the future. Learning the coach office. It's CO is kind of what I call it. The coach office is your virtual office where you can find your weekly income, your progress, your customers and your coaches, contact info, trainings, so much stuff on the business, so much stuff on our products. They literally give us so much. And I feel like half of Beachbody coaches don't even know that it's there. And there's just so much information. So just go to www.coach.teambeachbody.com, log in with your Team Beachbody account info and explore. Let me know if you have any questions. If you haven't done direct deposit yet, you need to. Here's the information on direct deposit. It's something that I think all new coaches need to do. Even if they sign up their mom, they're going to get a paycheck, and you want that to come into your bank account within that week instead of waiting like a month for paychecks. For the longest time, we didn't put Jacob's account on direct deposit, and I just got a paycheck, and I finally put it on direct deposit, but it's just easier. It's way easier. So set your direct deposit up. The directions are right here. Start helping others. Just get out there. Make a list of people that you want to help or impact. Invite those people to join you. Consider reaching out to anyone who liked, commented on posts regarding your health and fitness or your coaching business. Your goal should be to help at least in the beginning 3 to 5 new people each month. For helping 3 new people, you guys know this. You start them off with a challenge pack. You hit Success Club. You get some goodies. You get a little gift from Beachbody. You get your investment back. You make some money, and you're helping people change their life. So it's kind of a big deal. There's a great video right here. I tagged it. A bunch of information on YouTube that you can use just to get the information out there. Signing up others. These are just the directions. Again, I wanted to touch on this call on helping new coaches get started, and also how we as leaders can encourage our new coaches to get started. So I kind of just wanted to go over this quick rough draft before I got into really how I suggest you leaders lead your coaches. So again, here's all the information. You can use ShareCart, you can use your websites, you can use the link generator, and you can just simply give out your coach ID. If they plan on purchasing on the website, you can do that. And there's just some information that may help you guys. I actually had a girl buy Shakeology, and she came to me and she was so excited that she bought Shakeology, but she didn't buy it under me. She just went to the website and bought it. And it kind of bummed me out for a minute there. But then I let her know that it was really important to her that she was part of my team and part of my business, and that she was going to be given a random coach that she didn't know. And I would rather help her on a personal level than stick her with somebody random. And I simply gave her the form, which you can find in your coach office, and she's changed over to me. So now I have a new customer. And I used the forms right here. So if you need help signing people up, there's plenty of ideas, plenty of ways to do it. Here's the information. Your first business goal. So obviously helping people get started is a huge thing, but your first actual business goal is going to become an Emerald coach. Becoming an Emerald coach means that you have 2 different coaches on your team. Both coaches are active with Shakeology, and it's just a really exciting time because you're able to open up your business center. You're able to make more money. You get little opportunities, you get bonuses, stuff like that. So there's a video right here that explains more about the benefits of Emerald rank and how to rank advanced to Emerald. But consider this your first big business goal, hitting Emerald rank. So there are a bunch of training opportunities, and for you leaders on the call, go back and look at this after we finish the call, because these are all different opportunities that you can plug in. Obviously, it may not work for everybody's schedule. Just try and make it a priority to at least get on Balance Babes team call and the National Wake Up Call. So the National Wake Up Call is on Mondays at 8 Pacific time, so 11 Eastern. It's on the Team Beachbody Coach page. It's available all the time, so you can like go back and watch old ones, or you can watch it at the time that's right for you within the week. I know some coaches that watch it in the evenings, and then I try and jump on live just because I like the live experience. So, and then the Balance Babes team call is going to be every Thursday at 3 p.m. unless I change it, but I don't plan on it. They will be posted weekly in the team page. Also, your Coaches Corner Facebook group. That's just a place that you can be in the group so that whenever information comes through about coaching, you see it, you're there, you're open to it. The Beachbody Champions Facebook page is a great resource for information on coaching. Some leaders in the network, top coaches, corporate kind of comes in there and shares things, so that's a huge thing. And then we have Lindsay Matway, our upline coach, her Legacy Foundation self-paced new coach training. The link is here. It's again just another resource. I realize this is a lot of information, but just take it for what it's worth. Use what you can, learn something new every day, and just start. Just start. So, and then coach events. Coach events are so fun. They're probably the most fun thing about coaching to me, and changing people's lives, of course, but it is literally where all the fun happens. Super Saturday is our quarterly event, just shares new info, new updates, new releases, and we do a live workout. We learn from top coaches, stuff like that. We get to bond with our team. Summit, Team Beachbody Coach Yearly Conference, Balance Babes Team Bonding. Our next team bonding event will be September 28th through the 30th. And Fit Club, so we're doing one in Jacksonville now. We may be starting our one in Keystone again, not really sure, but if we're doing a Fit Club, if you've got an opportunity to come work out with us, to meet the girls on the team, to just kind of bond with us, get there and do that, because it's just really good time. All right, I think my next slide is all about leaders. So now I'm transitioning from getting started as a new coach into what leaders can do to set their coaches up for success. All right, ways to get your new coaches, to set your new coaches up for success. For one, I really want to stress this because I didn't do it for the longest time. And I think that's why some of my coaches have maybe fallen out or not committed to this from the beginning. Not my coaches now, but I signed up like coaches in my first year that I literally never talked to because I was insecure and shy and all of that. So get on the phone with your new coaches, meet them for lunch, hop on a Zoom video chat, see their faces, hear their voice, get to know your new coaches, get to know their goals with the business. What are their hesitations? What are they worried about? What are they excited about, and more. This is a relationship business, and it's really, the more you build those relationships with the individuals that you bring into your business, the better things will go and the longer they will last. Plug your new coaches into my 10 steps for new coaches PDF, the one we just went over. You can send that to any new coach you want, or you can put together your own. I just did it on, I don't know what it's called on Mac, but it's like PowerPoint basically. And I just made it. You can copy mine and put your own team name in there, put your own vibes in there, and call it a day, or you can use mine. But plug your new coaches into the 10 steps for new coaches PDF. Plug your new coaches into the Coaches Corner Facebook group and the units there. There's so much good information in the units section of that group, and I'm going to continue to add more. So if you're not ready to open up your new coach, your own Facebook group, please plug your coaches into the Coaches Corner. Welcome them to the page, include them, and encourage them to kind of dive in and get to know coaching a little bit more. Okay, this one's huge, and I think it's really important because even if you do plug your coaches into our Coaches Corner, you need to have either your own team group or at least a Facebook or a text thread with your personally sponsored coaches, just your coaches, so that they can feel a sense of community and belonging with you. They didn't sign up with me, they signed up with you, and they want to connect with you. So as much as I encourage you to add them into our groups and to get them started into the Coaches Corner, I really think it's important for you to connect them all into some sort of thread and just start building relationships with them as a group. All right, leaders lead by example. This is so, so huge. I'm going to start with the bottom pinpoint because I think it's the most important. You're more than likely not going to attract a coach that does more than you. You're going to attract coaches that do the same as you or do less than you. So if you want your coaches to do more, do more. So leading by example is basically what being a leader is. You go first. If you want your coaches to do the things, you have to do the things first. So consider showing up to team calls, national wake up call, any other trainings that are available to you. If you're available, show up for them. Consider taking over our team call one week, doing your own training. I'll jump on here and I'll welcome you guys. I'll introduce you to the team call. I'll do the announcements, and then I'll hand off the mic to you, and you can do a training for our team. That's a huge way to step up as a leader and to show your coaches that you're in it to win it. Show up to live events. I know everybody's not going to be able to make it to everything, but I think priorities are really important. And if you want to make money and build a business with this, then you need to make it at least like up there in your priorities list. I realize it's not going to come ahead of, family and children and all of that, but it should be up there. So show up and make it a priority to show up to live events. Do your workout and drink your shake every day. Do your invites, do your recognition, do your personal development. What does that sound like? The vital behaviors, the 4 vital behaviors. If you don't do them, I can promise you your coaches aren't going to do them. It is what it is. Like I said before, leaders go first. Leaders lead by example. If you want your coaches to do the things, you have to do the things first. So definitely take that into consideration. Be the coach that you want on your team. Leaders, meet your coaches where they're at. I think this is just as important as leading by example. Learn their goals, meet them where they're at, encourage their growth, continue to support them, and plug them into all these things. Not every person that we sign up is going to want to go all in or want to be a top coach, or, we've got coaches on our teams. I know one that I'm thinking of specifically that doesn't want to push that hard. She just wants to have this as a side hustle, a side, income, a paycheck. And she really is just diving into helping people. I've got other coaches on the team that want to go all in and go to the top, and that is awesome. And then there's discount coaches that don't want to do anything with the business, and they simply just want a discount on their shakes, which is also freaking awesome. You have to learn that about your new coaches, and that goes back to building relationships and then meeting them where they're at and encouraging them to just grow and move forward. So definitely plug them into all the things that are there and meet them where they're at. I think that's really important. Hey, Michelle.
Hey.
How are you?
Lovely.
Well, unfortunately, we're almost done, but I will post the recording. If anybody has any questions, you guys can unmute yourself now, and ask any questions. But those are just starting right and leading by. Question? No questions? Come on, nothing? Comments? You did a great job. I'm just kidding. Thanks, Haley. But yeah, that's just my tips on getting your new coaches started right and leading by example. I will post the slides and the recording into the team page within the next hour. So plug your coaches into this, plug your coaches into all the things, and let's do this, you guys. Let's crush August. We've got 20 days left. like I said, plenty of time to hit Success Club, plenty of time to help a couple people get started this month. And that's all I got for you guys. So I'm going to stop recording. Oh, I stopped sharing first. I don't know how to stop recording.